Yeah.
Like that is it's like my favourite kit.
You should email them and be like, I got 3 for Christmas, and
yeah, and even that one's a nice colour.
I love that one's fucking nice. I like the colour as well.
Yeah, and the Guadeloupe one also interesting.
Yeah,
it's like some random team thing, Guadeloupe. Like, how does one even get?
It's a country. I know it's an island.
It's okay. It's an island in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
But I think it's either their national team third shirt. It wasn't actually that clear.
Yeah.
It's either their national team third shirt or just like a big team.
It's nice though.
In Guadeloupe. Where was that water?
I don't know.
I need a glug. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Background Football Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Background Football Podcast, and we're here. It's New Year's Eve. We're doing the last one of the year, and so we're just going to be quickly running through the Christmas period football.
Yeah,
I've had some. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, been a good period-ish. I mean, good objectively. I would say.
For a neutral point of view, in terms of just entertainment,
there's been a lot of losses for big teams.
There's been a lot of upsets,
and draws,
I think.
like a lot. Yeah. Just kind of what you want, I guess.
Yeah,
from the Christmas period.
It seems like, I mean, again, Liverpool just look fucked.
Yeah, I think
they look.
I'm not going to say it's done, but it's not far off.
Unless they get a catastrophic injury, I actually just. It's really difficult to say.
I think
they can't just go and win it.
I think if Van Dijk or Salah get injured, then that's the only way I'd be like, maybe.
Even Van Dijk more so, I think.
Yeah,
because even you take Salah out, they still got firepower. Their attacking depth is really, really good. Like Gakpo's started to play. Well, this season he's been.
He's good.
I like Gakpo. He's like
especially on the left.
I like the profile. He's tall, quick, skillful. He's got a good bending shot on him.
Yeah, no, I really like Gakpo.
Same with Jota.
Diaz.
I mean, Núñez, he's useful for certain things.
If you're drawing a game, you bring him on later on.
Chaos.
Yeah.
And then they're playing really, really well. And even just their midfield, everyone who comes in, just so good. Curtis Jones, what a baller!
Oh,
he's really good.
I've always quite liked him as well.
He's just so tidy. Yeah. Keeps it kind of simple.
Keeps it ticking.
Crashes the box.
Reminds me of Wijnaldum.
Little bit, yeah. And I think I don't know why this guy hasn't really been playing for England.
True, you know. Yeah.
No one's really
not even been in the squad. We've had some stinkers in the squad.
Yeah.
Fucking.
You think would he not work quite well next to Rice? Rice and Bellingham
100%
as an option.
I'd see it.
That's good. I mean,
good midfield,
but
probably more balanced than any of the other ones we played in the Euros.
Because he's just he's tidy.
Good player. Make shit happen as well.
But and then, they do look good. They do look really, really good.
Yeah. I'd be surprised if they get caught.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a long way to go.
And,
you know, football can change. In 2 games, it can change so quickly. Yeah. And we've seen this. We'll move on to Chelsea.
2-0 to Ipswich.
2-0 Ipswich, and they've drawn. I think they drew 2 in a row. No, they drew against Everton.
They drew against Everton. When was that? Was that Boxing Day? Nah. Well, maybe it was.
Boxing Day, probably.
Boxing
Day, probably. But and they've suddenly it's 2 games that they've dropped points.
Forest are above.
And Forest are above us at the moment.
Yeah.
But
you got a
game tomorrow. But it's just 2 games, and then suddenly it's Chelsea. They're not gonna. Yeah. I didn't think they were gonna win it anyway.
No.
But the fact that they had such a good start.
Yeah. I don't think they're not there. They're not. I mean, they get a strength of their defence, then you'd be they could challenge. But at the moment,
I think they just need a bit more experience as well.
Bit more experience, but
that will come with.
That will come. Maresca will only get the team playing better. I feel like.
Probably with better players. And
after players have had a year working under him, they'll know exactly what he wants.
The owners, they've seen, all right, he kind of knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
We like the start that we've seen.
Yeah. We
like the football that they're playing. Well, they've obviously picked him for that reason at the start of the season. But it's okay, here's a new shiny centre-back.
Yeah.
Here's a new keeper.
go and win something.
And like,
you can see it.
Can see it. They're not far off.
No, and Chelsea have the know-how of winning big trophies.
Yeah, as a club.
Like,
but this squad doesn't.
No, that's true. But in terms of like the stigma of the club.
Yeah.
Like if you look at us, we're the furthest from it.
Yeah. And us in recent years as well. It's kind of,
so
can we get over the line?
Yeah. It's getting that first one.
Yeah, the first one. Because I honestly think if we win something big, then more's coming.
I agree.
Because it's like
the first one's always the hardest. Yeah, especially after so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll move on to us.
Yeah, I mean
we're steadily hanging in there.
You're hanging in there.
But fucking hell, we have had an unlucky start.
Not that unlucky, I don't.
Mate, our captain was out for like 2 months. Yeah. Now our best player is out for 2 months.
Yeah.
I know everyone's had injuries, but we've had like quite a lot. Doesn't seem to have been going our way, but we're still in there.
Don't know about that.
Nah, but the few red cards.
There were red cards.
They weren't fucking red cards. The Rice red card. It was fucking outrageous.
I'm not having that. I'll give you the injuries, but
it's injuries to very, very key players.
No, I agree
as well.
with that. I agree. You haven't had a lot. I wouldn't say you've had a lot of injuries, but you've had
quite a lot. Ben White's been out. Tom
No, yeah, but in terms
Rice
of
broke his toe.
Broken toe. That's bullshit. That's not an injury.
No, but I'm.
No. You have, but they've been to key players.
Yeah. It's like Liverpool haven't had an injury to. Well, I guess was Trent injured for a little bit.
Maybe, but not substantial.
Yeah.
No, you've lost key players.
But also, we haven't been great. But we're still there.
You are still there.
If we win tomorrow, 6 points.
Yeah.
That's not. I know Liverpool do have a game in hand, but you got to win.
Yeah, and it's Everton. Isn't it?
You'd rather have the points on the board than a game in hand.
No, it's true. 100%. It's you'll be interesting.
Because we could click.
You could click. It's just currently I can't see you catching Liverpool. I could see you because they'll slip a bit.
Yeah.
I could see you, but I could see you slipping just as much.
Yeah.
Right now, that's the thing.
But I think if any team is going to do it, we showed last year that we can do that.
I think I would say you're the. I don't think Chelsea.
No.
They don't have it in for a full season. No. You're the only ones who could.
And if we strengthen in January, which I fucking hope we do.
Yeah.
I hope we do, man.
What did Arteta say the other day? It was like, for when Saka was out, we'll use the players we have.
Yeah, but that could just be a little.
It could be he plays his mind games, doesn't he?
Bring in like a. My ideal would be like someone like Lookman. If we can't get like Isak.
I don't think you get him in January though.
Who? Lookman? Yeah, neither. That's the problem.
In the summer would be a great signing for you.
I prefer Isak. If Isak's going to cost 150 mil, that's what they've put on his head.
That's mad though.
It's crazy.
How are they putting
he is good though, man.
Nah,
he's really good.
Gets injured too much, but he's top.
His injury record's not great.
But when he's playing at the moment.
Mate, did you watch the game United Newcastle yesterday?
Actually, no.
I mean, he was like the best player on the pitch. I think. But,
he's a top.
And he scored an offside goal that was just made me laugh because it was like he was through on goal. It got past him. He was well off, but he just got it and just absolutely rifled it into the top corner. It was like slightly unnecessary, but it was just it was such a good finish.
Yeah, especially I feel like with him as well, when he gets, because he gets injured when he's back, and then it takes like a few games to get back up to match fitness. Yeah, and then when he's properly on it.
Because you've seen his December form.
Oh, it's nuts. He's got like 7 goals in like his
But he'd be my ideal, but again, it's not realistic.
And then we're fucked.
Yeah, move on to you. Yeah. Fucking hell. You're just.
I've actually kind of given up on the season. Sadly.
Yeah. I mean, you're sitting in what, 14th?
I think 12th.
12th?
Yeah. I think we're 12.
What do you think is going wrong? Do you think it's Ange?
So I've got question marks over Ange, definitely.
For me, it's the.
But I feel sorry for him. Yeah,
I mean your club for managers is like.
It's a graveyard.
Yeah, it's really fucking hard. Yeah.
And I don't think we should sack him. At least you give him till the end of the season. I would say no matter what. Yeah. Unless we're in a relegation battle, but that's not going to happen. So give him to the end of the season, and also you look at our back line. right now.
Yeah.
It's fucked. Udogi's out again.
Is he? Yeah.
We're fucked.
I mean, you've been without your two main centre backs for a good while.
They played one game when they came back.
Then they both got injured.
Rushed them back, and then.
Yeah, but at the same time, you beat City 4-0 with Ben Davies and Dragusin on the back. Like,
we're so weird, and if I was to blame someone, I'd blame Levy. And I think that's where the blame should be. It should be on Levy. The way he's run the club.
I agree with that, but it's not like he hasn't given funds.
But then you look at some of the way we've spent it, and just the ambition of the club. It's just like I could list 10 players now, like who have like Jed Spence. I know he's actually come back in and done well, but like all the kind of standard Levy signings.
Yeah.
Jed Spence, Ashley Phillips, Joe Rodon, Vincent Janssen, Holtby. There's so many more I can't even think of who are just
even like recent ones like Lo Celso didn't really work out.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know what, that year of Lo Celso and Ndombele, I feel like that's a bit unlucky. I mean, Lo Celso maybe I feel like we overpaid, but I feel like Ndombele especially, that's because he had the talent.
He had the talent. Yeah. Oh. Like I remember watching this guy have little moments in games where he would do something. You're like, who? No one can do that.
Yeah, like he was talent-wise unreal.
Yeah, but he was obviously mentally not with it.
Yeah,
not up for it or.
Yeah, so that's a shame. I mean, I know that's part of the whole recruitment process, but that one was a shame. And generally, I don't know. Like you look at the last few years, how just that Poch's team is pretty much all gone now. And like you look at the players you look at the Son's this season, man.
It's kind of not bound to happen, but he's getting on, isn't he?
Yeah.
How old is he? 33?
Yeah, maybe 32, maybe
something like that. And like he's done so much for you.
Yeah,
and he's stuck there through thick and thin.
Oh, yeah, I love him.
Kane's left. Yeah. All the players he was like once in that really good Poch side.
Yeah. No, I've not got a bad word to say about Son.
Yeah, and on like gets a bit disrespected. I think when you 100%. Think of like like the best Prem players over the past 10 years, you wouldn't ever really throw Son in there. No,
you wouldn't. But like,
he should be.
He should be
as an attacker.
What he's done.
Lethal.
Like
for good, not so much this season, but like he was honestly one of the best finishers in the league.
5 years. Yeah.
For a good time.
Yeah, and you know what with Son as well, I think the system, he needs the right system. It doesn't. I don't think he worked. I think the reason he worked so well with Kane because Kane dropped in a bit. And Son's best when he's running in behind and he's 1-on-1. That's when he's best and he's scoring. But like, he's not a conventional winger and he's also not a conventional striker. He's one of those almost.
He's an inside forward
I would say like Salah, but obviously you can't compare him to Salah. Yeah. But like purely from the way they play, a little bit. Say Salah can, but Salah can handle being a winger and can handle being a striker.
Honestly,
I mean he's just fucked.
He's actually fucked.
If he keeps going, he's going to win the Ballon d'Or.
He will.
If they win the league.
Yeah.
If they win the Champions League, he's going to win the Ballon d'Or.
Mate. He's actually so good.
Mate, this year.
He's actually so good.
I love that he's aged as well, and he just looks. He's just better. I
kind of knew it, right? I think we were talking about it start of the season. Shaved head Salah. Yeah. Is this a new? Yeah. Could this be like a new era of him?
He got the hair transplant, and he's going. Yeah.
Mate, but he's just still as dangerous as ever.
Yeah. More so.
He's like just so lethal, but even like his passing.
Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect.
He's like crossing,
the timing.
Passing. Oh my god!
Like the timing of his passes, and the way
the way he uses his body. Yeah. He's just like such a complete attacker.
He's the perfect.
He's the best player in the world at the moment.
Oh, 100%. I'd throw Van Dijk into the conversation.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to compare.
But it's hard to. But yeah. No. 100%.
And they've got United next week.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, God.
It's the type of game United would.
It's at Anfield as well.
Yeah. It's one of those weird games United would actually turn up.
Yeah, like if I'm United fans, I'm looking at that thinking, fucking hell, we're in for a rout.
I'd love it if they got done again, a little 7-0.
It would be quite funny.
Amarim, fucking.
I feel sorry for him, man. I fucking feel sorry for him.
I know. I feel sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for the United fans who are like, yeah, we're back.
No, well, they always think they're back.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And it's like, yesterday they were so poor.
Yeah, I want to watch highlights.
They were so poor. Yeah. Like, Newcastle are actually playing well. They're above the City.
They're getting going. Yeah,
they might. If they keep this form, they could get maybe not Champions League, probably not, but European football.
Yeah.
It's definitely could happen, and I think because they're not in European football now, they don't have as many games as teams like Villa.
Yeah. I mean, any of the other
Villa, Chelsea, us, Liverpool.
No, it's true.
And you as well.
Oh, yeah, I always forget we're in Europe. Yeah, I'd take Europa League.
Yeah.
I don't think
you'll win it.
Maybe a League Cup though.
Yeah, you got to beat Liverpool over 2 legs.
I wish it was one leg. If it was one leg, I'd fancy us more. Because I feel like even if we win the first leg, it's like, we got to go to Anfield.
Got to go to Anfield and not lose.
Yeah.
Which is a big ask.
Big ask.
Because it's probably the toughest place in the league to go and win.
Oh, yeah.
I would have said the Etihad, but
not anymore.
Not anymore.
No. And not for us anyway.
Not for you.
yeah. We're always
weirdly good. It makes no sense. And the one game you needed to be good. You fucking lost.
Beautiful. But yeah, nice. Should we do team of season
so far?
I feel like we can kind of go quite quickly with it. It's fairly Keeper, I'd put Raya in.
I think Raya's been really, really good.
Yeah.
Kelleher.
Yeah, shout. I'd still have Raya over him, but good shout. He's come in and done very well.
He always does really well. He's too good to be a backup.
I'd take him at us,
He's actually too good to be a backup.
Yeah. And you see, they signed the Georgian.
Mava.
I can't remember his name.
Mava Davishli, something like that.
Yeah.
But he's quite a good keeper as well. I mean, he's obviously going to be the Alisson replacement.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Alisson probably doesn't have that long left.
Nah.
Because injuries have been keeping him
I reckon another couple of years maybe.
Yeah.
But now Keller's top.
The keeper as well. I didn't realise, Sells.
Yeah, Matt Sells.
For
Forest. Yeah.
I think he's they've got the most clean sheets.
They do. I feel like that's their defence is.
Their defence is good.
Forest are good. Good team. When we played them the other day, I was like comparing, like player for player, and I'm like, their team is kind of just as good.
Yeah.
Actually,
they've got
good team.
Nuno. Honestly, when he gets these clubs, Wolves, his Wolves side were really good, and now his Forest side. Really good. When he gets like the perfect kind of club for him, and he can work with it, and they're doing really well. I'm happy for him because they're kind of my mum's from Nottingham, so they're kind of.
Where is she? Didn't know that.
Well, it's like their kind of team-ish.
Yeah.
So I've got a little soft spot for them.
Yeah, no, to be fair, I like Forest.
And if they could get European football, I mean, that'd be fucking amazing.
Yeah. I feel like they could as well, like really
I feel like they could get Europa or
Europa.
Conference.
I don't think they'll get Champions League. No. But Europa Conference.
City will come back and get fourth.
Yeah, probably.
Definitely.
Yeah. But Europa Conference, I
wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah.
They've just, especially when you've got this momentum and you can just keep going and going. Sometimes it just.
And I can't see them dropping off that much. I think they will for a little, but like, you look at the team.
And they'll beat the teams in and around like their level.
Yeah, 100%.
Most of the time, anyway.
Defense. All right, should we do?
So who's the keeper? I'm happy.
I'll give you Raya.
Happy with Raya.
I'll give you Raya. As much as it pains me, but
he is a very, very good keeper.
Yeah, this season he's come into his own.
2 centre backs. I think one of them's obvious. Got to be Van Dijk. Really. And I'll put Milenkovic in there.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
He's been probably one of the signings of the season.
Been unreal.
I always thought he was really good. I remember watching him because he was playing for Fiorentina.
Yeah.
I remember seeing a few of their games in either the Conference League final or
what are they Conference League? Was it them against Atalanta?
No, against West Ham. So just to reiterate, Van Dijk and Milenkovic centre backs.
Yeah.
Left back, I think Robinson.
Yeah.
He's really good,
He's fucking good.
He's really good.
I'd take him.
He's just a proper fullback.
Yeah.
It's like Robertson.
I can see him going Liverpool.
I think he'll go Liverpool.
Yeah. That's a proper Liverpool signing.
That's written.
Yeah.
That's done.
Yeah, because Robertson's getting on injuries.
And he's really good, man. forward.
Actually, so solid.
Locks off like a lot of the wingers.
Yeah.
And he played Saka really well.
Got the pace.
Yeah, strength. He's just a very good left back.
Top player.
So I think that's...
Yeah.
Right back?
I think I would have Trent.
Yeah,
I think I would.
It might have to be.
There's shouts for...
Shout for Timber.
Yeah, I'd give you that.
Shout out for Timber.
I
think Timber's been, as I kind of thought he was going to be. He's just been fucking horrible to play against.
No, he's a...
tough opponent to play against.
Especially defensively.
Yeah.
I mean, going forward he's good as well, but defensively he is so solid.
And he's just like really, really tidy on the ball.
Yeah, he's a proper bastard as well.
In a good way though.
I mean, if I wasn't a Tottenham fan.
No, but like you know what I mean.
No,
yeah. He's got that.
He's got that bite
and snide nature of kind of like he seems like a winner.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which he hasn't won anything yet.
Yeah,
but,
I'm not too sure about that one.
No, but he seems... You know, when you can tell when a player seems like they could be part of a very successful team.
I could see it, but...
Anyway.
A little bit of extrapolate.
I'll stick Trent in there.
Yeah,
because I think some of this guy's crossing and passing is like De Bruyne.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's like got De Bruyne level passing.
Those and
that cross
and
against you, it was just like...
And in some senses, his long passing even more than De Bruyne.
Yeah.
I see some of those balls he plays for Salah, and he like cuts through
honestly
round players 70 yards, and you're just like, what the fuck?
He's such an incredible footballer.
Yeah.
He's absolutely amazing. Yeah. And
I like that he's kind of risen past all the hate now.
Yeah.
And now everyone's just like, yeah, you're right.
He is. So I'm happy with that back four. I think that reflects quite well because obviously you need to. The teams who are doing really well is the Bournemouths, the Fulhams, the Forest, the Brighton.
Yeah.
Brighton aren't doing. Brighton they're still doing well.
Still there, but haven't quite been at as
shout
much
out
of a surprise.
Who was I going to say?
Iriola.
Yeah, I was going to Bournemouth's like just backline.
Yeah.
They've been good as well. Kirkes at left back, I think, is quite good. Yeah. I think it's Zabani. It's like the Ukrainian centre back that they have. He's quite good.
Okay, yeah. Front three as well.
Yeah. But no, they've been good. So 3 in the middle.
I think so.
3 in the middle.
I reckon from here out. Gravenberch, Caicedo.
Got to be Gravenberch, Caicedo.
I'd have Palmer in front of them.
Palmer.
Yeah.
Probably has to be, doesn't it?
I think I can't lie. I feel like the rest of the team is not completely self-explanatory.
Yeah.
But
Salah on the right.
Yeah, Salah on the right.
Chris Wood.
I was going to say Chris Wood. I'd give a shout to Jackson as well.
Yeah. That's Jackson's played. Yeah, he's been good.
Been really good.
Isak.
Yeah, if he wasn't injured
in Buemo
at the start, I wouldn't quite have him.
No, but I'm just throwing names.
Yeah, but he's been very good. For me, it'd be Jackson or Wood.
Yeah, I think because Wood is spearheading a Forest an amazing season for Forest so far.
Yeah.
I think I'll stick Wood in there.
Yeah, I'm happy with Wood.
And on the left, there hasn't really been many standouts.
There hasn't.
Shout out Cunha. I don't know if you could. He's not really. Did he play on the left? He's more kind of a cam.
He's more of. He kind of plays everywhere though.
Yeah, he's like a bit of a floater around the front for Wolves.
Yeah,
but he's had a really good season.
No, he's been unreal. I'd maybe give a shout for Diaz.
Diaz
has been good. There hasn't been a standout. I'm trying to think who else has done well.
Kulusevski for you's done well.
Yeah,
I don't think he gets in the.
He doesn't play on the left.
He doesn't really play on the left, does he?
No.
But he has been really good for you, though.
He's been
your best player.
By far our best player.
And he is he's a very powerful kind of runner.
Yeah,
I quite like that. He's like kind of picks up the ball. He's quite hard to stop.
And off the ball he runs.
Yeah, he's like puts a shift in.
And he drags our team through the fucking mud.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, you can play him on the left. Unless we're going for a left winger.
Yeah, I'd probably stick Cunha there.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I think, again, for a really, really poor Wolves side at the moment.
Yeah, I would maybe put Kulusevski in just over Cunha. but I'm biased.
Yeah, of course you're biased.
Yeah.
Shout out for Saka as well.
Yeah.
Well, he's...
No, he has.
He was he's not the top assister anymore, but...
No. Saka's been unreal for you this season.
Unreal.
When you've been playing shit, he's been the one to get you out.
Yeah, like, he drags us.
Yeah.
And people hate on the corners, but, like, his delivery from corners is absolutely fucking unreal.
Yeah.
The way he... Like, it's on the money.
Anyone could do it, though.
No, it's fucking bollocks. Fucking bullshit.
No, I'll give it to you. He's been
I'm not putting him in the team because you can't.
No, I wouldn't put him in, but he's been very.
No,
good.
you got to shout him.
Yeah. I'm happy to go with Cunha.
Yeah, let's give some love to Cunha.
Yeah. I'd take him.
Oh yeah.
I feel like the big signings are gonna be him and actually it's gonna be mainly him. You know who I'd love to sign is Gibbs White.
Yeah, I really like Gibbs White.
I really like Gibbs White.
Yeah, Gibbs White's been really good.
Top player.
Yeah, I mean that Forest midfield has been good. It's like Gibbs White, Anderson's been good for them.
Yeah.
I thought when they paid like 35 mil for him or something from Newcastle, I was like,
I know.
It's a bit of a weird one.
Yeah, but
he's young, and I think he's been really good for them.
I really like Langer as well.
Yeah, and I like how he's come from United.
Yeah,
they've taken Hudson-Odoi. It wasn't quite working out. It didn't work out at Chelsea.
Yeah.
He was going to be their next like
big thing,
academy graduate kind of thing, and it just didn't work out. But he's gone.
Yeah, they've done very smart business.
Yeah,
very
they
business.
have.
Yeah,
I'm happy for Forest, man.
Yeah, no,
they must be loving it. It's because we both put him to go down.
Yeah, I know.
And I think quite a lot of people did.
They surprised everyone. Yeah, fair play.
So good.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
good team. Should do quick manager. I mean,
it's got to be Nuno, right? Or Slot.
I would have.
It's got to be Slot.
I'd have Slot, and then I'd give a shout out to Nuno. Shout out to Marco Silva.
Iraola. Yeah, even Maresca.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
But I think Slot. Got to be.
I think Slot.
You know, I didn't. He's lost one game.
I saw that. At Feyenoord, he won. He won not one, but he was unbeaten.
Yeah.
Mad, isn't it?
So like he's quietly,
yeah.
really good.
Yeah, that big head has got a lot of knowledge in it.
And I don't hate him.
No,
I don't hate him.
You can't really not.
Because I said this about Ange, and now I really don't fucking like him. But
I feel like Slot. Yeah, to be fair, it's more. I feel like you begin to dislike a manager more when things go wrong, and then you see their reaction to it.
Exactly.
And nothing's gone wrong yet. So yeah.
But I'll be very, very surprised if they go the whole season with nothing really going wrong.
Something will happen.
Because it's bound to.
There's no AFCON this year, is there?
No. Like, I'm not being funny. They're bound to have a little shady patch.
They will. They're
bound to.
I mean, if they don't, fair play.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If they go on and just like win it comfortably, then I'm kind of like, fair fucking play.
But I feel like every team will.
They've got to.
You look at every winning team, apart from maybe, I mean, even that when Liverpool won it, at the end of the season, they kind of fell off.
Yeah.
But they had already won.
And City in the past 5 years have always had a slow start.
Yeah.
And then they just go.
So like it's every team should have a blip.
But I've been really enjoying this season. It's
been like, a good season.
A lot of fucking. It's really, really competitive at the moment.
Yeah, very.
It seems like anyone could beat anyone. Like Ipswich yesterday beating Chelsea.
Yeah, I know. Like, and you look at like, I think United are on 22 points, but they're like 7 points behind fourth, and you're just like,
that's what I mean. 2 games, 2 match weeks, it can really change.
So yeah, it's competitive. Teams, other smaller teams are. It's not like the Big Six ain't really. It's still a thing, but not.
But
not as standout.
It will take shape.
It will.
It will take a bit more shape.
It always does, but compare it to 5 years ago, the difference is much less. Yeah.
But no, it's been good.
Yeah.
Would you change any of your predictions?
Yeah.
Well, obviously some of them. So would I.
I'd change a lot of them. I mean, who did we have for player? I had Haaland for player of the season.
I mean, he had a really good start.
Yeah.
And he's still got like 14 goals or something.
Yeah. I'd say. I mean, now I'd change that to Salah.
Well, yeah, but it's kind of easy to say that.
No. I know exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, would you? I mean, yeah. I mean, like, I feel like we'd both have to change a lot.
You'd have to change our top team, like our top 6. We did top 6.
Would you change your
Not yet.
title winners?
Not yet.
Oh, I don't know about that. Don't know about that.
Not yet. Fuck it.
You're living in the clouds.
No.
Saliba's going next year. And then,
that's what they're after Van de Ven.
Nah, he doesn't. He suits Barca more than Madrid, I think.
I don't know, him and Rudiger.
Nah, he'd turn them down. They're too similar.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, nice. All right. End of part 1?
Yeah, end of part 1.
Wait for us to be back.
Yeah, sweet. We're back, and we're going to now do Tottenham Arsenal combined 11 with players who aren't necessarily the best, but we're trying to make a team that would be like top 4 contenders, maybe do a little push for the title, but wouldn't necessarily win the title. Like, it wouldn't necessarily be good enough to win the title, but it'd be like a solid, good team.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of a team that we'd just love to kind of see as well.
Yeah,
just like a team that would just push.
Yeah,
but but wouldn't be just like, oh fucking hell, that team is just stupidly good.
Yeah. And so like no Henry, no Kane, no Son, no Bergkamp.
Yeah.
None of like.
No Robbie Keane.
No Robbie Keane. None of these guys who are like world class footballers and like the best of the best. And we'll try to do 6 and 6. So 6 Spurs players, 6 Arsenal players. Including a manager. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So we just got to bear that in mind when we're.
Yeah.
Cool. Should we start with keeper?
Yeah, start with keeper. I mean, the good ones are probably. Are they too good even? Maybe.
Probably. I mean, you can't have Seaman, Lehmann.
Lloris. I mean, I know Lloris didn't win, but he won a
World
Cup, captain World Cup. Yeah. I think he's too good.
He's too good.
I'd give a shout for Brad Friedel.
I like Friedel. Chesney. I
would say yeah, but not when he was at you.
Yeah, he was good for us though. He was weirdly good. He was young and kind of.
I feel like. I don't know. I feel like when he was at you, I'd rather have Brad Friedel. Yeah. But if you look at Chesney's career, then
also shout out to Czech at us because obviously you don't have. He was obviously past his peak elite.
He was good for you though.
But like he was a solid keeper, and I think it made him look worse when we started to try and play out from the back. Yeah. And he was just never. It's just.
I'd actually go with Czech.
Yeah, let's stick Arsenal Czech in there. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Shout out to Leno as well. He was pretty decent for us.
He's a good keeper. It's more you were just at a bad point when you had him. Yeah. If you had him now, he's a good keeper.
Yeah, he's a good keeper. He's not better than Raya though.
No. I would have had him over Ramsdale though.
Yeah.
I mean, personally.
I don't know. Because at that point, Ramsdale was a bit better at playing up. But anyway, we'll go for Czech.
Yeah.
2 centre backs.
2 centre backs. Yeah. Ooh.
I think we should have one of each.
Yeah, I agree.
And I don't really want to put any of the players in who are still playing.
No, I feel like it should be more older. Let's do older.
So I'll just throw some names.
Yeah.
Koscielny, Mertesacker, Vermaelen.
Vertonghen,
Alderweireld.
Yeah. Kolo Touré. Or is he too good? No.
He was good though, wasn't he?
I don't know if he's too good though.
Yeah.
I don't think he's too good.
Yeah, I think he's elite when he's next to an elite centre back. Yeah. When he was next to Sol Campbell, it was just like.
I feel like Kolo Touré was a very good asset. Like he's a proper asset.
Yeah. I think I like that. Kolo Touré and stick one of yours. Alderweireld or Vertonghen.
I'd go Vertonghen.
Vertonghen. Yeah. I think that's solid.
That's good. That's good. Solid. I like that. I feel like they'd complement each other well.
Yeah.
As well.
I think that's good.
Nice. All right. Right back.
Right back.
Go with just fullbacks, maybe.
Fullbacks, yeah.
Zachary Bagner.
He was good. He was a very good fullback, though.
Zachary Bagner, yeah. No, I'd probably
have to say him, and then maybe Rose left back.
Yeah, I think Danny Rose.
I think Rose was
I'm
good.
not saying he was amazing, but he was for a few seasons.
Yeah.
Oh, he was top.
He was solid.
Defensively solid.
Yeah.
Would bomb it forward, get up.
Yeah.
Not necessarily put the best crossing, but he'd always be there, pull it back. Oh.
Yeah. I think that's a solid back line. I like that.
I really like that.
Sanya on the right.
Yeah.
Danny Rose on the left.
Yeah.
Who else could we have had?
Yeah, Clichy.
Clichy was good.
Think of
I mean, it was Walker, wasn't it?
Yeah, I can't really think of Walker. Other ones were Alan Hutton. Yeah, exactly.
Trippier.
He's a pundit now. Have you seen?
Yeah. Trippier, maybe.
Yeah.
But even for you, he wasn't as good as he is at Newcastle.
He made himself at Atletico.
Yeah, he did
pretty much.
I'm happy with that.
I'm happy with that. Yeah.
I think that's good. Should we do 4-4-2?
I quite like 4-4-2.
I'll do 4-4-2, and then we can have a centre mid each.
Yeah.
And they need to be balanced.
Yeah. Is Dembele too good? He could be.
I don't think he. On the surface, possibly, but at the same time, I don't think he is.
Yeah, maybe not.
Because he's not of that stature of
No.
Of other great midfielders.
For me, it's more. I think he should be.
But he could have been, but he's not.
No. Yeah, all right. Let's go Dembele then.
Dembele and
Fabregas too good.
Fabregas too good.
I think
Fabregas is too good.
You though. Yeah, maybe.
I've thought Ramsey.
Yeah, Ramsey's good. Ramsey's great.
He was a very good player.
Ramsey's a great player.
Very clever player.
Yeah,
I remember his movement.
Especially his last few years at Juve.
Yeah, before he went to Juve, he was actually really good.
Yeah.
They gave him like a $400,000 a week contract or something stupid.
He barely played. Got injured the whole time.
That was always his problem, injuries.
Yeah.
I'll also shout out Abu Diaby.
Yeah.
Because his injury record fucked him.
It did. No, it did fuck him. One thing with him, he was good when he played, but I feel like a lot of the debate with him is what he could have been.
Yeah.
It's hard to say that,
But those little periods when he wasn't injured and playing in a consistent run of games,
he was a bit of a beast.
He was a fucking beast.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I quite like the idea of Dembele and him in midfield.
Fucking would be destruction.
I quite like that.
Who's a decent shout as well? Is Alex Song.
Ooh.
Be an interesting midfield, isn't it? Dembele, Alex Song.
Ooh, that's quite good though.
Not bad, isn't it? Yeah.
I think maybe we do that.
I feel like they could complement each other a bit better.
Yeah, because Song was a proper deep line kind of playmaker.
Yeah. And Dembele can drive through.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
that's
right.
good.
Nice.
I like that. That's good.
Okay, wingers.
Wingers. Because the problem, I feel like your wingers, wingers can't have.
I know.
Bale, Son, too good.
Son.
Sanchez, too good.
Yeah.
Walcott, Lennon.
Oh, I love Aaron Lennon.
Lennon was tricky.
Yeah.
He was tricky.
Injuries as well.
Yeah.
Who else was there?
I mean, for us,
Walcott's a decent shout. As much as I hated him at you, I actually don't mind him now.
I think he's really good.
Yeah, I don't mind him now. I used to hate him.
Yeah,
with a passion. He was like my least. It was him and Wilshere were the worst. Yeah. But I actually don't mind him.
Shout out to Wilshere. He could have gone in the midfield.
Yeah, fuck Wilshere.
But I quite like Dembele and Alex Song. I think that's quite good.
Yeah.
Because I would have said Cazorla, but I almost
forgot about him.
I would have said Cazorla.
I prefer the midfield of Dembele and Song though.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of a machine type.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to build.
Especially if we were playing a 4-3-3, them three and Cazorla, then that's a midfield. We could,
and then just have two wingers and a striker.
Yeah. I would almost back that,
Let's do that.
Yeah, fuck it, alright, because that midfield is filthy.
What a player he was.
Yeah, no, Cazorla was great.
Little magician.
Yeah.
2-footed. Doesn't look like a footballer.
No.
Doesn't. Do you know what I mean? Like he's short and kind of
he
chubby.
Looks like he'd have a little roadside food stand. yeah.
But
making hot dogs on a match day.
He'd be a very good asset in this team.
Yeah, he'd be
corners and just general crossing.
Also that midfield.
Little rocket from outside the box.
He was a good player.
Very good player.
You know what actually weakens, I think, when people don't talk about him enough, is purely your chant for him. Fucking disgusting chant. And all you fans used to fucking go and sing the chant. Fucking... Sorry, that was a little rant. But...
Oh, God forbid a Spurs fan doesn't like an Arsenal chant.
Yeah, anyway,
automatically means it's shit.
No, but it took away from him because it made people hate him.
No, it made
because
you
your
hate
fans.
Him. It just made Spurs fans.
I think it's a universal.
It's not universal.
It was universal.
But yeah, that is a filthy.
That's a good midfield. Okay, wingers.
Wingers
is hard.
Who did you used to have? It was Lennon.
It's Lennon and Bale for a long time. And then when Bale was playing, other wingers weren't that great. Like when Bale was firing, they weren't that great. Our wingers were never amazing. I'm trying to think who else did we ever have. Not many good ones.
Yeah.
Like, we had a bunch of ones that weren't
we can have
great.
Lennon because I think we will need another one of yours.
Yeah, I want to play Walcott on the left.
Find someone else. I love
someone
Walcott.
else. Yeah.
But in terms of
who did you have on the left? I can't really think of any top ones apart from the top.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So we had. Podolski, but he was more striker.
Yeah, I don't mind Podolski.
I like
don't mind Podolski.
Arshavin. He was only good for like a year and a half.
I don't think he's good enough. Yeah.
He was only good for like a year and a half, but like when he was on it, I can't.
He was for the streets.
Yeah, he's for the streets.
He's the most inconsistent player.
He had a little rocket on that right foot.
He had a quite funny build. A bit just smaller, but built like properly built. Yeah. I'd go Podolski over who were we just talking about? Arshavin.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's who else did you have? Yeah. Wings are hard.
Yeah, because it was Walcott.
Walcott's a good shout.
Fuck.
He was on the right.
I'm trying to... Because we often played, for years under Wenger, we wasn't necessarily wingers. We would just used to play, like, attacking midfielders on, like, the right and left for years. Like, Van Persie would, like, sometimes play on the left. I think he's probably too good, though.
No, I've got a decent shout, though. Nasri.
Oh.
Yeah.
It might have to be on the left.
Yeah, on the left.
I like that.
It might be better in a 4-4-2.
Yeah, but we can create it so he's like...
Yeah.
And Danny Rose can like bomb down
he'll
the
bomb
left,
down,
and
yeah,
Nasri
lovely.
Can
He'll come in.
Him and Cazorla can push up and play like...
Yeah, and Dembele, or even Dembele and Cazorla push up a bit. Alex Song tucks around.
Yeah.
Play that deep line. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I like that.
that.
Nasri on the left, because he was tricky.
He was good.
He was
again, what a bastard.
Oh, I fucking hate him.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
He's a little cunt.
Little cunt. But
like, he chased the money, went to City, but it was also, at the end of the day, it was kind of our fault. We didn't want to give him what he thought he was worth.
And he went to City and
won
the league.
City, he won the league, but he wasn't like an integral part, really.
No, but he
played a
decent. I think he played a decent role.
He played a part, but like he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. Guy. He wasn't any standout. But I think he did play a decent part. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll back it. I like that. And then up front, this is quite hard.
Yeah.
Because, we've got to think a bit further back.
I was going to say Adebayor.
Yeah.
Better ass.
Was he though?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. He definitely wasn't.
No, he was. He loved us as well.
Yeah, Adebayor, Giroud,
I like a Giroud shot. Let's just quickly figure out how many players of each we have.
Yes.
So you've got Cech, Sanya,
Kolo Touré, Song,
Cazorla, and
Nasri.
So it's got to be
it's got to be Spurs.
Jermaine Defoe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
We could have had Adebayor
for Tottenham.
For Tottenham,
but Defoe was a better player.
Defoe. Yeah. I think Defoe's underrated, man.
Very much.
He's a old school striker.
Yeah.
Just like had a bang.
Eye for goal.
Eye for goal.
Right
Poacher,
place, right time.
Just
proper.
Like he's getting a chance. He's finishing it.
Yeah, I really like him now as well.
I think he's a good pundit as well. Yeah, I think he's good.
And I like he's gone through all the stages of becoming a coach. He really, like when you hear him talk, he so wants to get into it.
Yeah.
And help the young
players.
He
speaks well though. Like
speaks
in the punditry, it's just like he speaks well.
I think he's just a really good guy.
Yeah, he seems like it. I like the photo. But should we just talk through any other shout outs?
Yeah, so you got Adebayor, Giroud.
Crouch for you.
Crouch. Oh, you know what? That Harry Redknapp team with Crouch. I still remember when Crouch scored against City to take us to the Champions League. Oh.
Mate, Crouch.
And then we got there and he got sent off against Madrid.
What a guy, though.
Oh, he's so jokes.
What a guy.
He's just so funny as well. He's just this giant, lanky, his legs. But he's hilarious.
What a guy.
Yeah.
Because he scored 100 Premier League goals.
Good player. He gets disrespected. He's a good player.
I mean, but everyone took the piss out of him for obvious reasons.
Yeah, and he takes the piss out of himself.
He takes the piss out of himself.
Yeah.
But fucking nuisance. If you've got Crouch on your side, you've got a weapon.
Yeah, and people forget, at Liverpool.
Yeah. When we scored that hat trick in the Champions League or something. I can't remember who it was against, but
no, he's a good player.
Yeah. But I'm happy with Defoe.
Yeah, I think that's a good team.
And wrap up with the manager. I think it's got to be one of yours. Poch, or is he more one of your elite ones?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you know how I'd even quite like
Redknapp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at how he read that. He'd get him going. You know he'd get him going.
I'll back that.
Yeah,
I quite like how he read that. I'll back that.
He's funny.
He's funny.
He's actually. Have you heard the stories of some of the signings?
Yeah.
Or when he got a fan when he's at West Ham, he got a fan to play a pre-season game.
Oh yeah,
and trick the officials.
Yeah.
Because
he was like, oh, I could do a better job or something.
Yeah. So and he scored it. He said.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
But just let's run through that team again. So, checking goal. Kolo Toure, Vertonghen, centre-back pairing. Sanya, right-back. Rose at left-back. Got a midfield of Alex Song, Dembele, Cazorla. Nasri on the left. Aaron, we said Lennon on the right, and Defoe up top.
It's good.
That's a very good team.
Good team. I think they'd work well together.
They'd work well.
Yeah. I think the midfield would... that would be the strong point.
That would give anyone a game, I think.
That midfield is fucked.
That midfield's really good. Yeah. And defensively solid.
Very. I mean, Vertonghen and Kolo Toure were both they're, I would say, borderline of getting too good.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah. And, I mean, you got enough height in there. You've got enough technical ball players with Nasri, Cazorla. Yeah. You've got pace, Lennon, power.
Yeah.
It's a good side.
Really good. They challenge. I'm not sure they
definitely get
win.
Top 4.
They definitely get top 4, and I think they'd push.
Do you reckon in this current league?
They'd push.
Probably not for the title though.
I reckon they'd challenge. I don't know if they'd win it, but I think they'd challenge.
Yeah,
they're solid. Good team.
Because I mean, you also it's all good having this starting 11, but in reality, it's the squad as well.
That's true.
But
yeah, no subs. They got to play.
Yeah, they got to play every game. Yeah, perfect. Should we wrap it up there?
Yeah, wrap it up there.
All right, nice one. Thank you guys for watching.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Wish this guy a happy birthday in the comments.
Yeah, thanks.
Even though it's going to come out late, but
it'll probably come out in a few
yeah.
days. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for the support on the Christmas special as well.
Yeah. Really appreciate it.
It was fucking hilarious to film.
Let us know if you want an Easter one.
Yeah, Easter special.
Yeah. We're celebrating Jesus this year.
But anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.